Hello Internet, this is Adam. Today is Friday, January 8th. Thank you so much for watching Hot Button Hashtags. And I want to start this video by saying thank you so much to Matt, who covered for me earlier this week. I have been out sick for several days with a sinus infection. One of the worst sicknesses or pains I've ever had in my life. I've had some sinus stuff before, nothing like this. And this time the pain and uncomfort drove me somewhere that was not helpful. It drove me somewhere that provided no hope, and it drove me somewhere that provided concern, stress, and agony. Where did it drive me? To WebMD. Maybe you guys have done this, right? You start to get a cold, you start to feel sick, and so you think about your symptoms, you go to WebMD, you enter them, and within minutes, you are convinced that you're going to die. So the first symptoms I had when this whole thing started was some pressure kind of around my right sinus or eye. I couldn't tell exactly where it was. So I went online and looked at eye pressure. I was sure that what this was a brain tumor pushing on my eye from the back. That's what I came to the conclusion based on WebMD. Then I thought, no, maybe this is an eye infection. Maybe this isn't sinuses, but it's actually in my eyeball itself. So when you Google those kind of problems, it doesn't take long for you to realize that you're going blind. So I thought, for sure, I'm losing my right eye. And then when you finally figure out what you have, in my case, sinusitis, and you go on WebMD and search that, that's not even helpful, because they don't just tell you, well, just do these 3 things and then you're better. They tell you the worst possible outcome, right? That this can eventually like leak into your brain and then you will die. So I think WebMD should be required to have a pop-up on their website, right? Like you go there and the first thing you see is this big box that says like, are you sick? ? You know, trying to self-diagnose ? Just know that in a matter of minutes, you are going to be wanting to fill out a will. Like I was wondering, I was like, is Sherry going to remarry? Like what's going to happen to our cat? Like is our cat going to notice that I'm gone? Have I like taken care of all of our bills? Is Sherry financially going to be okay when I'm gone? I just have a sinus infection, but WebMD made me think all of those things. So on top of feeling like crap, then I also felt stressed because of all of my end-of-life matters that weren't taken care of because of a stupid sinus infection. Thank you, WebMD.